Chapter 9. Next morning, Faiza is at my doorstep instead of meeting me at our usual place. "Where's Sanjay?" she says. "What happened?" In my misery, I've forgotten she doesn't know. The grown-ups decided that Ahmed and Sanjay should away for a while, I whisper. "Go away? What do you mean, go away?" Faiza's voice is raised. I reach for her hand and squeeze. "Shh. We have to be careful. If anyone asks, we say he went to the village to help my grandparents." "Did he?" she whispers. I weigh my choices. If Sanjay is my brother, Faiza is my sister. It doesn't matter that we have different mothers or believe in different gods. I cannot get through this time alone. I need her. Plus, I know she can keep a secret. So I tell her the truth. When I show her the newspaper that Ram uncle left behind, her eyes get wide. She's as alarmed as I am when I read about the water mafia. They steal water from wells, pipelines, and tankers in the middle of the night. They bribe the authorities so that they will ignore their wrongdoing. They make huge profits from the misery of others. Without water, people can't live. How can they be so greedy? Faiza usually has a lot to say, but now she can barely mumble. "I'm scared, Minnie." I reach for her hand. I can't say aloud how terrified I am. I have to keep reminding myself that my brother is smart. We have to believe in him, I tell Faiza. Also, he is safe there. On our walk to school, I notice a flyer on a lamppost. "Water is life. Stealing water is a crime." My eyes flicker over every word and the picture of the world held in human hands. Half of the earth is green and lush. The other half is parched, dry, and dying. The poster is peeling at the corners. How have I not seen it before? What else did I not notice? Faiza reads my mind. "I never noticed it either," she says, shaking her head. I think back to all the hard lessons I have learned over the years. When I was little, Ma told me not to touch the stove or I get burned. I pricked my finger and realized roses come with thorns. Baba made sure I didn't wander off in a crowd because bad things can happen. Is this growing up? Learning how dangerous the whole world can be? Learning that not everyone follows the rules, that some people don't care if they hurt others, that they only care about themselves and making a profit. We reach school and hurry in and take our seats as the bell rings. Miss Shaw hands out packets. "This packet is to help you prepare for the final exam, which is less than a month away." Loud groans meet her announcement. "I know," she says. "I am trying to help. If you study and can answer all the questions in this packet, I promise that you will pass the exam and make it to 8th grade." Our eyes meet, and she smiles. "I even expect to see some of you go to college." I blush. I am happy Miss Shaw believes in me, and I've always wanted to make it into college too, but now I have to make it through this worrisome time. I stare out the classroom window. This is a bad time for me to be so distracted. Instead of studying, all I can think about is what Sanjay might be doing on the farm. Are there other workers besides him and Amit? Where do they live? Sleep? Eat? I wish I could talk to him, but he's so far away. That night, I write to Sanjay instead of writing in my journal. I don't mention the flyer. Instead, I tell him about school and Faiza and his friends. Then I add a poem, because when he calls me a poetess, it always makes me smile. I didn't say namaste or smile at trouble or invite it home. I didn't recognize it, like Red Riding Hood didn't recognize the wolf.